welcome to another one, like no other one. This another episode of Got It Out the Mud. And I'm finna bring y'all a movie review today. You know what I'm saying? Something different. Now, I was watching a movie on Tubi. The movie is called Match. Now, Match is about basically a woman being on an app. You know what I'm trying to say? She's on different apps trying to find a date, trying to date a man, trying to find a man. You know what I'm trying to say, like the typical type, you know what I'm trying to say, like, not say typical, but that's what the movie is based off of. Let me correct that. So basically the movie is like based off the woman trying to find, she's working at a diner, you feel me? So she's working, trying to, make her way, you know what I'm trying to say, like a regular, upcoming city girl. She's with her sister, they basically roommates. The sister named Maria, her name is Paula, the one that's trying to find a date. So basically, she goes on these, on these websites, people hitting her up. She's going on there, trying to find somebody, I'm trying to say, they basically finding matches and stuff. So she's going on little dates, whatever. She's going out, whatever, but she's not feeling the vibes, you know what I'm saying? So she's been on these apps, like, through the movie, as I'm explaining, she's been on these apps probably like 3 or 4 times, probably trying to find different men, you feel me, to try to find a vibe with, you know what I'm trying to say? These are all dating apps, so a little social media, so boom. She felt like nothing really went well for her, you know what I'm saying? Like, she felt like nothing really came about all these dates that she went on. She felt like the dudes really were just doing too much, you feel me, or they felt like they wasn't meeting her criteria. So basically her sister, whatever, so she found this another dude named Henry. Now Henry, basically sweet talking her the whole time, you feel me, through in the movie, you feel me, her sister looking at her like, this dude talking to you like he like in the 1940s or the 1950s, like he's saying darling, he's saying like old school words, you know what I'm saying? So she looking like, it sounds too good to be true. That's what Maria is saying, her sister. So basically, Paula's still ignoring her, basically, you know what I'm saying? She's still like, kind of like throwing her off, like, no, that's good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, he say who he is, he is who he say he is. So, but Maria, I'm not sure if that was her little sister or her big sister, but she gave me that big sister vibe. So she basically tells Paula, like, you know what, no, you need to FaceTime him, FaceTime this man, you feel me? Get him on the phone, whatever, if not, get him on video chat to see if he's real before you just go over there and try to like make something happen. And, we don't know if he's a psycho. I'm trying to say, we don't know if he's a killer or all top of it. This is what her sister said to her about. Paula looking at her sister, she just looking at her like, still ignoring it, like one ear out the other type vibe, you know what I'm trying to say? So she kind of was ignoring her sister, didn't really give her the time of the day to, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like, I felt like she was head over heels for Henry. Now we're gonna move on to the next part of the movie. Basically, their father was pretty much, their father is sick. Their father has stage 4 cancer, and he's blind. So he's already kind of like, trying to pull through. He's kind of already like really bad off. So they have him inside of a room, whatever. They FaceTime their father or get him on video chat. And basically they start, talking to their father or whatever. That they're gonna see him on a certain date. I want to say a few days after this call. Like, say we're gonna see you next week. We're gonna fly in. I promise we're gonna see you, whatever, papa, whatever, all this other good stuff. Now, speed on to the movie. Inside into the movie, the young lady Paula ended up hitting up Henry again on a video chat just to see what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Because, mind you, her sister basically told her, in order for you to verify him, we needed you to see a video chat. These pictures could be like, you know what I'm saying, like on some, like, what's that word called? Like catfish, like where you catfish somebody. It could have been a catfish. So, long story short, her sister said, go, see if he can video chat you. So the dude do video chat her. You know what I'm trying to say? He does video chat her. But all of a sudden, within like a matter of 8 seconds, the whole thing just messed up. You know what I'm saying? The chat just started messing up. It started just doing some crazy stuff, like glitching, So basically, after it started glitching, she texts the man and say, oh, hey, what's going on, whatever. He tells her, oh, no, it's something going on with basically with your Wi-Fi. Your end is bad, mine is good. So he's trying to play like everything good on his end. So boom, she like, oh, sorry for the first meetup. So much for our first meetup. So he like, joking with her back, saying, hope this don't kill the vibe. The door's still open if you want to come over and come, get some food. Now remind y'all, she don't know this man from a can of paint. She just met him on the internet. You know what I'm trying to say? He's just a straight internet. He sweet talked her, and they here right now. You know what I'm saying? So basically, after he tell her all this, whatever, her sister still wanted to take her there physically. To go drop her off, do the whole little background check, but she still went above her sister and basically took an Uber to this man's house, whatever. She grown, of course. So her sister, Paula, takes the Uber to Henry's house. Now, when she go to Henry's house, she texts him. No, she rings the doorbell twice. No answer. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of weird anyway. If you know somebody coming over, you should be already ready, or you know what I'm saying? The door should be already, open, whatever. Like, all right, you know the person on their way. So boom. She rung it twice, the doorbell, no answer. So when she's about to leave, his mother comes. When his mother comes to the door, she's confused because Henry never mentioned his mother at all. That's already flag one that I was seeing in the movie. Like, dang, like, I'm telling her, like, myself, like, dang, this dude ain't never mentioned his mother. You feel me? All you see is sweet talking, this, that, and the third. So, I'm like, okay, his mama there. I'm still not really comprehending. I'm like, okay, maybe she just there for the day or whatever, So as the movie goes on, the woman Paula gets in the house waiting for Henry. So, basically, let me slow down. So when they get to the door, the mother opened up the door and then she's like, oh, hey, I got the wrong house. And the mother goes, oh no, you got the right house. You're for basically for Henry. No, she said her name, you're Paulina. She's like, yeah, Paula. I'm sorry, not Paulina, Paula. She's like, you're Paula? She was like, yeah. She was like, huh? She was like, who are you, basically? She was like, oh, I'm Henry's mother. So boom, Paula gets shocked, like, oh, damn, okay. I didn't know. He didn't mention that he had a mom staying there, nothing. In the movie, he didn't say shit about no mother, no nothing like that about the mama staying there, nothing. So boom. Now Paula, she's inviting Paula in. Now Paula kind of hesitant a little bit, but she still goes in. She's like, oh, Henry, she asks where Henry at. She's like, oh, he went to the hospital, but don't worry about it. You all good. Come on. So she still walks in the house, okay? So I'm still shocked, like, damn, I thought she would be a little more smarter. The girl done walked in the house, so bam. That was strike one, mind you, because she didn't know that she had his mama there. So when she get in the house, you feel me, she just started like blabbing out the mouth like, oh, Henry's gonna like you, this, that, and the third. You look good with this, bam. So she texting Henry as his mother talking. So she like offer her, oh, you want some wine? So the girl turned it down first. She didn't drink the wine. Mind you, she asked her again, like I feel like it was like more full court pressure. Henry's mother asked Paula, did you want some wine? I'm about to open up some drink with me. So she pressured her up a little bit. Okay, bam, now Paula accepts the wine. Now when she goes to the cabinet, she has a big ass needle. She didn't see it in the beginning. Of course she didn't see it. But she ended up drugging the drink with the wine. And that's why, you know what I'm saying? So she ended up drugging the drink. When she drugged the drink, she ended up pouring the drink. When she poured the drink, she ended up drinking a little bit. She ended up spitting some out, whatever, and she got some on her clothes. So his mother gives her a napkin, and what she walks over herself to wipe her off and pat her down, and she kind of like, oh no, I'm okay. Paula says I'm good. Now the mother persistent and was like, oh, okay. She said something, whatever. I forget what she said, but she goes to her pocket. As Paula's texting the number, his mother's still talking. So while she's saying, she like, Henry, where you at? Where you at? Henry, where you at? Long story short, when she's texting Henry, Henry's mother, the phone is going off in Henry's mother's pocket. So Henry's mother has the phone of her son. You get what I'm trying to say? So this is already getting crazy already. This is already so boom. So as Paula's seeing this, she's already like hallucinating right now as she's texting. So his mom asked her, are you feeling okay? And she says, do you have Henry's phone? She said, yeah, I got Henry's phone. I don't want to miss out on what's next. And then she passes out. Paula passes out of nowhere. Wow. When she passes out, she wakes up. Now when she wakes up, she's inside of a wheelchair. She's like all inside of a wheelchair. Now this is like really crazy. So when she's in this wheelchair, she's shackled in. Like, you know how you ever seen like a crazy type chair when you shackled up? She's in a wheelchair like that, but she's shackled up. Like in like the crazy thing, like where they shackle you up in, or death row where they put them little leather things on your hands, shackled up, and on her ankles. So as she's pushing her through the hallway, she started to yell, scream, you know what I'm saying, top of her lungs. You know, this is a crazy ass woman, you know, a crazy ass mother trying to get her son. Basically, to me, she's trying to get him laid, whatever, and trying to get her to get Henry to get Paula pregnant or something. This is what I feel like this was, because why would you train her down and stuff? Yeah, I feel like she gonna fight back. That's what she supposed to do, duh. But the chain down and stuff like that, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, there was a lot more to the story. Now I'm gonna come back for part 2, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know, man. This got it out the mud. We gone.